Hi there guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is Torsten. I'm one of the top rated drivers in Uber, as I've been told by the head office. Talk is cheap. I come in at a 4.95 average out of 5 stars after 2,500 trips. In the top partner reports, the top guys come in at 4.88. So there is something that I do on every trip that I'd like to share with you. I am more than happy to become a mentor or a trainer if you're thinking of joining in Los Angeles. And here's a question I get asked over and over again by people that start driving in LA. When you're in the Uber X category, let's say you have a Prius, or you're in the SUV, the black category, let's say you have a Chevy Suburban. Two very different cars, two very, very different earning categories. One you'll use very little gas because of the car, the other one's a guzzler. So I've driven them all. But I can tell you something, if you understand the layout of Los Angeles, and even if you are thinking of driving in LA and you come in from New York or Florida or Arizona, I've had so many people move in, to pursue a career and then work part-time with Uber or work full-time with Uber. And they will ask me about the lay of the land. How is LA laid out, and where do you make money in LA? So let me start off with black SUV. Right now I'm in a Chevy Suburban. My partner and I have 5 of these and 1 Bentley Continental, and we make really, really good money with Uber. So I'm a big supporter. I love this technology driven platform. It gets better and better every week. I don't care about receiving negative comments through YouTube videos where people say, oh, you can never make that money. It's all in your mindset and how positive you are and what you want to make out of yourself. So negativity, goes straight by, doesn't affect me. I usually report you directly to Uber San Francisco if you make ridiculous threats, which some Uber drivers sadly do. But we're here on a positive note, LA. So if I'm in a Chevy Suburban, it's fantastic to start 6:37 in the morning and get a good airport LAX run. Where do I want to position myself? Way out in Malibu, perhaps Calabasas or Pacific Palisades. That is a first long trip, and it's almost guaranteed to go to LAX, and it's going to start your day off on a very, very positive note. In a Chevy Suburban, because of the pricing, you want to be more in high-end areas. The good areas, ladies and gentlemen, Malibu, Pacific Palisades, definitely Brentwood, definitely Santa Monica, definitely Calabasas, Hidden Hills, Manhattan Beach, Redondo Beach, Hermosa Beach, Venice, Marina del Rey, maybe Culver City, definitely Beverly Hills. And, on a weekend, Friday or Saturday night, Hollywood, West Hollywood, definitely Sunset Boulevard. If it gets late, you'll see an accumulation of tons of Chevys, SUVs, and X's, because that is a hot area where the small groups, individuals, couples, or big groups getting into SUVs, that's a hot area. If you are in the Uber X category, way lower fares, usually a younger crowd. Fantastic is anywhere around a college, UCLA, USC, around the campus. They definitely love using the Uber X. Downtown is always great. People do a lot of small little downtown trips. And generally speaking, you can almost be anywhere with an Uber X because you'll always be busy. But I find with an Uber Chevy or in the SUV black category, you have to be a little bit selective in the areas that you drive. And I've really looked at it from a statistics point. I've spent certain times, certain hours there, certain times, certain hours there, and I get certain results over and over again in specific time slots. So when you're ready to join up with Uber, again, it's an amazing company. Underneath, there's a link. Okay, they call me Limo Well, because my vehicle or my vehicles are always like spa on wheels. Always has eucalyptus, peppermint, and never smells like smoke. Always pristine, clean. Always trying to offer the best trip. But if you want to learn from the very, very best, ladies and gentlemen, give me a call. The link is underneath the video, and I'll explain all the ins and outs. And it doesn't really matter if you drive a Prius or Suburban. Nobody's it's nobody's business. You do whatever your budget can afford, and I wish everyone the very, very best, starting with Uber. The one thing we want to do is make your first trip filled with fun. We want you to go prepared. That's a good sign. The Uber, I press it, I just got a trip, so I wish you goodbye. Slight interruption while we're making the video. This one's in Calabasas. I'm picking up this person about 6 minutes away from me. Have a great day. Peace out.